We are a social organization.
We live outside community, peace community. If you are new to the community, welcome. Everything you listen to on my platforms are original content. It's original music I play. I am a musician, an artist, and a songwriter, right?
Their community.
Okay. Shout out to DJ 110. He is one of the great producers that produces all of the production that goes behind my streams and different, content that I upload.
Don't hide the plug.
We outside in real time, though. This is just a community build.
Maslow climbing. We are creating a network support system.
Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Uda Block on YouTube. OOTABLOKK.
To build confidence for individuals driven by the opportunities of their own resources and services. Only up we climb, we meet our lower needs. Deficiencies only arise due to deprivation and are said to motivate people when unmet. In the nation. Hold up. Balls builders, campers and climbers, I can't have the plug on me. Balls builders, campers and climbers, I can't have the plug on me.
You already know we live in real time, man. It's my little cousin. That's how I go. That's how I go. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody in the community. Where's my phone at? Oh, my other phone is charging. I just set up this equipment right now, so I do got to do some sound checks. Y'all let me know how y'all hearing me. Y'all let me know how things are going. How you hearing that? Y'all hearing all of that? Just let me know how everything is going. Because I'm not using my system today. I'm using my brother's. But this is the same system that I have that I use every day. I use this right here. You know what I mean? So I don't have all of my sounds loaded up into this. If the case, I'd have brought mine. But this is what we do though. We moving around. This, my brothers do the same thing. Podcasting mobily outside. If you go down on my community page, you'll see that I've been doing this right here outside in the streets of New York, moving around Atlanta. I just went down to Atlanta a couple of months ago. I documented the whole trip down there. We went down there to do an event for my Don't Hide the Plug. Don'tHideThePlug.com is my two brothers and our clothing line, hat line. And you can go and check out www.don'thidetheplug.com. And, I'll bring someone on the screen so y'all can see that. But we outside in real time, man. I'm going to drop the link for y'all. Y'all talk to me in real time, man. This is what we doing, man. I've been in the studio. I've been working on my new album. I've been podcasting with y'all inside a lot, for a little while. But I am usually going to be outside in Brooklyn. Right now I'm in Brooklyn, New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So, we podcasting outside, cooking up real time. You already know. Shout out to 5-footer. Yeah, man, I'm going to drop the link for y'all. Y'all can pull up on me. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate everybody. Man. Salute to everybody, man. I got my brother's computer. It's not a Mac. So I got to go and copy, with the other. I got to paste it, right? Yeah, I got to just paste it. Dalai Lamas, what's up? Lady La, salute. Any one of y'all could pop up on me. Lady La, I'm going to talk to you, too. I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to find your email. If you're not here still, you could drop your email in there. I'll take it down because I'm going to email you. I want to talk to you, too. I would love to have you on the platform, and I do want the people to get more familiar with you. I think that, you're a great talent and a great content creator as well. You already know, man, this is what it's about. Claire. Nah, Claire. I'm in Brooklyn right now, Claire. Nope. And Claire is all the way in the UK. Okay. Shout out to the UK. Okay. Shout out to the UK. Claire is in the UK and she put me on things that's in my city, in New York, in my city right now. Right now, I'm in my old neighborhood, Uda Block. That's why if you go to my YouTube page, Uda Block, OOTABLOKK, that is my personal page. I'm a musician, an artist, a songwriter. I play saxophone. My new album, Uda is on the way. It's called Uda though. Red plus blue equals green. coming back to help unify some of the gang culture in my neighborhood. It's trying to show them that, red plus blue can't equal green, and that, we can do something positive with our lives. And, a lot of people just want us to kill each other. And me coming from all of that, me coming from gang culture, me coming from selling drugs, I talk to my people in my community, and I tell them, like, a year and a half ago, I was right out here on this block down the block right there. I was selling crack. I was selling crack out here, all around in this community, But it just goes to show you that, you can't change, parts of yourself, and you can't change yourself at all, And even while I was writing music, even while I have my new album has artists from the industry, everything, So I was doing all of those things still. And I still found myself doing some of those things still. So sometimes you can't blame people, or like you call people stupid for doing certain things. I say like something like my mom always tell me. My mom was just here. She just did a podcast. I'm going to have my mom on my podcast in the next couple of days. Me and her are going to do a whole podcast, our own. So I'm going to unveil that soon. That's going to be dope, man. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? But, just getting familiar with it, man, because we ain't coming to play games. And I ain't, there's nothing fake about me, man. It's really real. Everything is really genuine. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm really an artist, a musician, a songwriter. I act on scripts, that's on Tidal and different shit like that, and great people like you are the people that are like, nah, son, you gotta go do a podcast, bro. You gotta go on YouTube. You wildin'. I have a YouTube page with songs that was going viral on it. So I have YouTubes. I have like 30 YouTube pages, So, but I never went on YouTube talking like I do on Facebook or Instagram, So you're like, nah, you gotta bring that type of stuff over there, bro. Great people like you, And I was going through a lot at that time, I was going through before I was going through the court case and a lot of things. A court case with my son because my son was abused. And when I spoke out against his abuser, which was his mom, they was threatening that it would lock me up. And they did achieve it. And they locked me up multiple times when I left the situation. And they locked me up a couple of times. In turn, I locked her up a couple of times. They locked me up like 5 times, man. Facts. After I left the situation and told these people I'm going to court, they threatened me. I got all the proofs, receipts. I got audio, video, everything, yo. So I'm not lying on nobody, and I'm not running around calling nobody out their name, but these people are really trying to make my life a living hell. And this shit is crazy. Like they really, 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 really is trying to make my life a living hell. Even though I go every day like it ain't nothing, but, it is what it is. It is what it is, It is what it's gonna be. But that's what it is, though, We still doing positivity. I just gave y'all a quick PSA, man. Come join in, y'all. I'm gonna do an interview in a minute, though. One community. Yo, don't act brand new, son. What's up? All right. How's the baby doing? Good? All right. Congratulations. It's my friends. My friends be acting brand new. All my peoples. Yeah, I can bring it. Yeah, I got you. You already know we out here with my brand, my clothing line. Hat line is outside right there. See it over there, right? Bring the camera over there for y'all. Huh? Yeah, I got the camera right there too. Everything loaded up. So, we outside vibing, man. I got the whole system. I got the camera going right now in 4K. I'm streaming right now with y'all. We cooking up. We cooking up. It's real talk. Most definitely we gonna cook up. What's going on in the community, man? I might bring up something for y'all. I can screen share for y'all. I can show y'all some stuff. Hit the link though. I dropped the link in the chat though. This is really a community build. So if you're coming really to hear me talk about something, really, I may. It's really about y'all too. What y'all thinking? It's about what y'all thinking. And let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, bro. Can y'all hear me? We're trying to give it to our 12. We need to start to make community plans to help those losing their jobs due to, okay. Claire is writing something to us, so we need to get that going on. We need to start to make community plans to help those losing their jobs due to not having the clock shot. The next one says, they trying to give it out 12 to 15-year-olds. Wow. So this is some of the things that we do need to discuss. And some of these things I'm trying to implement within my own community. Me stopping doing the things that I've stopped even being here where I'm at right now. You know, coming back trying to change people too and help people to stop doing some of the things that they're doing, but not, you know what I mean, not blaming nobody, not, calling people out their names and nothing like that. But you know what I mean? Because I understand, because I came from some things, you know what I mean, in some ways. So, the question comes like, how do we go about helping? You know what I mean? How do we go about helping that community? Like Claire's saying, because Claire right now is in the UK. She's in Birmingham, right? She's in Birmingham in the UK. And she's talking about a global situation, though, because she's talking about a protest that's going on here in Times Square in New York City. But, even the question that she's asking in the chat, if you are in the chat, you know what I mean, is, asking that same thing. How do we go about fixing our community? Because I think that it's something that is more our job too. You know what I'm saying? We have a role in this, not just city officials, not just, other people. We also have a role in this. So how do we go about doing that? How do we go about doing that, man? Protesting? Claire said protesting. Protesting is important. I think that it is important. I think that it needs to be structured, though. I think it sometimes, if it's called mass protest, I think people need to be doing these things regardless and individually as well. Check out what they're doing in Australia. Send me links to my email, Claire. Let me get on top of these topics for you. What's going on in Australia? Tell me what's going on in Australia. What's going on in Australia? Let me know. Let me know. You can send a link right now. Send a link in the chat right now. Send a link in the chat. I'll bring it up right now. We can see something. Is it a news thing? Bring up something from the news. It's better, because the news is not going to tell me nothing or flag me or nothing. Bring it up from the news. We can go right on to it. It doesn't matter. Show me. So this is what it's about. It's about us talking about, bringing awareness, because, you might be highlighting something that I have not heard. And if I haven't heard that, I would, love to hear what's going on. So that's what we got to do. We got to build in real time. But I do want to tell everybody to subscribe to Community and subscribe to the backup page, One Community 2. I also got One Community United Kingdom. I want y'all to go and subscribe to One Community United Kingdom. I'm going to have great people like Claire working on this. I think I might save some of that good content for One Community United Kingdom, Claire. You send me the links and things like that, and then you tell me what times you're ready to come on and stuff, Claire. We could go on top of that, and we could stream that directly to One Community United Kingdom. I got the One Community Australia as well. So we could do it both. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about the topic in Australia. We could talk about things that's going on there. We already got One Community. So, I already got those pages already built. So you can go and subscribe to those channels as well. I got multiple One Communities right now, because there's multiple places and regions that we have to reach. I have One Community Canada, South Africa, West Africa, East Africa, North, Central. It's a lot, it's a lot. I'm still building the logos for some of the pages, so some of them don't register, but the ones that I'm telling you, they do register. You just got to go to them. Australia, UK, South Africa is already going. One Community Kids is going to be up and going tomorrow. Conscious cartoon, conscious content, like similar to the pyramid building. Pyramids are really built. Similar to that is a great channel as well. Go and subscribe to that channel as well. I've spoken with the content creator of Pyramids Are Really Built, and they've allowed me to stream their content over here in the community on One Community Kids. So One Community Kids is going to be about conscious content, conscious cartoons, media, talking about stuff for children. Like reading books and different things like that. Things for our children. I have a son that's 14. I also have a son that's 2.5. So, most definitely, we need some good conscious content. We can't just blame everything that's out there. We just need to put what we need, on here. We just need to build a portal for some good content that we need. Similar to One Community, what we're doing there, and all of the great work that all of the people in the community are doing. You know what I'm saying? All of the great work that you all are doing, because you really are doing all of the great work. You know what I mean? Y'all have, raised community, within a month. Within a month. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I created a couple of months ago. You could go and see when I created it. I created it maybe like 5 months ago or so. And it's already, it done had Sinetta come over here, it done had everybody over here. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's due to not just me, but us, all of us as a whole. All of the great conversations that all of us have been having, the great discussions. I don't want us to debate here. I do want us to dialogue and have conversations. We see a lot of places and pages, and I've been a person that read a lot of knowledge from a young person, so I know the debate. But I think a lot of times we don't learn a lot through the debate. You know what I mean? I think it's more about posturing and all the other things. You know what I mean? Looking good for certain things, and you know what I mean? You know how it goes. It's a debate. So I most definitely, appreciate dialogues and conversing with each other and us finding out about more stuff that we never knew. You know what I mean? That's why I like to talk to different people from different countries and regions. I always like that. You know what I mean? I always love to learn about other people's traditions and cultures and many stuff. You know what I mean? I've always been an avid researcher of history and, our history and many things, spiritual history, just the history of spirituality, not just the denominations that, my family was or something. I went outside those boxes and went into other things and researched and read into other things so I could learn, so I can understand those things as well. And I think spirituality is part of it. Some of the things that's going to help us as a whole and help us as a people. I think spirituality is part of it, because it just gives you an innate, like a humility sometimes, a understanding sometimes, and a patience. I understand people that's not spiritual, but even people that say they're not spiritual are spiritual in some ways, but they just maybe not recognize it, or maybe they just don't care to, recognize it or claim it. I think we all got a thing in us. I think we all got something in us, but we just got to use, what we doing or what we having us for a positive way, or a positive, in a positive way. But yeah, I'm most definitely gonna check it out, Claire. I'm most definitely going to check that out. Let me see something. Let me see something, Claire. Let me see something, Claire. Don't hide the plug.com. Oh yeah, and this is right. I'm a screen share screen. You show y'all what I'm talking about, man. This is what we doing outside in real time, man. This is what we doing in real time. This is my brand, my hat and clothing line. I have a deal. My brothers and I have a deal in distributing from New Era, the hat line, hat and clothing company, sports goods. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to New Era. Shout out to New Era, most definitely. And you can collaborate with us and have your own brand, your own hat, you know what I mean? Your own logo on your own hat, you know what I mean? Made by New Era. So that's the type of great things that we've been doing out here. I just don't talk too much about stuff on my platforms right here because, you know what I mean? Here's just a place of comfortability. We just want people to come and talk, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I have brands, I have things that we're doing. We have community work that we're doing. There's so much things that we've been out here doing, you know what I'm saying, that I could be here talking to you about every single day. So I do want you to understand that if I have 600 videos on this channel right here and you don't see me doing this, I've had this brand and all my stuff that I've been doing, the community work that my brothers and I have been doing and all these things, they've been before these things, before I've built community. So if you go back on the page and really, really look at it and really see, did I show you my brand? Or did you see me promote other people's brands to you? Because people have to understand that we can do that. This is our channel, right? If I'm running this channel, then I'm going to be able to promote myself anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Why not help someone else and promote them too? You feel me? Don't hide the plug, because everybody's hiding the plug. Me coming from the streets, coming from certain times in the game, like, nah, nobody want to give you the plug, give you the link. Even the Jordans, nobody want to give you the link, right? Everybody want to hide the plug, man. Why? Why? Because you want to be fly than me? Because you want to have more money than me? Because you want to be better than me, man? Like, why I can't be like you, right? You know what I mean? And some people think that way. So we got to stop hiding the plug. And you got to ask yourself the question, are you hiding the plug? It's something you holding to yourself like a buried treasure, like a pirate. You know what I mean? We got the Plug Nation joint. You know what I'm saying? We got the Don't Hide the Plug, all black on black. You know what I'm saying? All black on black jump. We got the campers and climbers. Sometimes you got to ask us, are you a camper and climber? We need all our campers and all our climbers because they need both. It's a process to this thing. But right now, we got to start climbing too. We need to start climbing. So that's what that hat right there defines. It defines that same exact thing that I just broke down to y'all. You know what I mean? So we got the nationality of hip hop jaunt. One of my favorites. You know what I mean? One of my favorites. I'm right now. I got the One Community hats being made right now. It's fire. It's coming right now. The snapbacks and the dad hats is gonna be off the chain. So you know, we cooking up. We cooking up. We cooking up. We cooking up. So we got the old New York, my favorite. The old New York. You know, I'm from New York. I'm from the old New York too. You know what I'm saying? So I love the old New York. This is the other purple campers and climbers joint. You know what I mean? All of this is at don'thidetheplug.com. You can check out Don't Hide the Plug on all social media platforms. You could go to it on YouTube and check that out. You know, my other brother runs that page. Plug Nation Inc. is the other page is 3 channels of me and my brothers and I. Actually 4 now with One Community. Uda Block is one of them. That's mine. It's my personal channel. Don't Hide the Plug is our brand. You know what I mean? My brother runs that other one. And Plug Nation Inc., my other brother, Safari, runs that one. And so, you know, we all in our regions, we all in our prospective places, but we all come together to do all the things that we doing. So, you know, might not see my brothers as much, but if you go down on my page, on my platform, you'll see my brothers on there. So, you know, we got the red, old New York jaunt. We got the butterfly, one of my favorites, Transformation. So New York, man. We got the Transformation. We got the Clout joint, the Clout King snapback. Another one of my favorites, the green. Don't Hide the Plug joints. All of these joints come from New Era. New Era makes all of these joints right here. It's fire. Transformation, one of my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying? You see the photo shoots and things like that. You know what I mean? See something going on. It's a photo shoot. One of the photo shoots we did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro, JB.Investor. Hello. Oi. Chris. It's my friend, man, my homie. My homie can't hear me, but see yeah, man. Shout out to the big bro. Shout out to the bros, my photographer. Shout out to, you know what I mean? Everything is in-house that we do, you know what I mean? I do a lot of different things. Like I say, you know what I mean? We do computer graphics. I do computer graphics. I do web design for like YouTube pages. Like if you got a YouTube page, if you look at all the overlay screens that I make graphics. I do all my graphics and logos and stuff like that. We doing a lot out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing a lot. I could be talking. I learned how to start doing those things before I started podcasting. So if you don't hear me talking to you about those things all day, then understand that, you know, we really here to really talk with the people and really build with us. You know what I mean? But, you know, shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that been hitting the Cash App, that been supporting the community. I do appreciate y'all. I am going to do a private, you know, private upload for y'all. But, you know, just for supporting the community. I know for months, I've been streaming for months. A lot of people is in the community like, damn, man, put your Cash App up, brother. What's up with you? I know, man. I just don't want people to be confused, man. I just want us to come together, bring our minds. But I do have a lot of people that do want to support, and my friends, family I got Caribbean people, family all around the world. My family is really multicultural. And they be like, damn, put that up. So, you know what I mean? That's why I put it up, though. Community on my Cash App is $Community, man. So just shout out to everybody that been supporting and, you know, hitting it in real time. But, you know, we out here. We out here, man. That's what we doing, man.
Yeah, the real, cause these niggas know it's real. The real, yeah. The real, cause these niggas know it's the real. Live performances, great interviews, got some talented artists, man, from the upstate area, New York City. It's the real host of the year, #1 podcast show, upstate New York. The real.
Hit the link, you already know the vibe. Oh, shout out to the information, man. Yo, I love you, my brother. I swear I love you, brother. I want to talk to you, my brother. I really do. I really love to talk to you, brother. Honestly, go and subscribe to the Information Man Show. I just love how you do everything you doing, brother. Shout out to you, man. Make sure I'm pressing the right button. I even got it in my ear, brother. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, black man. For real, man. I really did watch. I really love it. I was like, damn, I was just watching the whole show, just everything about it. Everything about what you're doing, brother. Very informative. It's the damn name. Like the Information Man Show. Like, for real, man. Shout out to you, brother. I would like for you to email me, brother. Look, I'm gonna put my email in the chat, right? Community Living. You can come up right now anytime. So I'm live outside, brother. This is how we doing it, man. We got to get back in the community. Right now, I'm in the neighborhood where I used to sell drugs at. Just over a year ago, I was out here doing bad things and shit. You know what I'm saying? But by the grace of the Most High, by the grace of the spirit of the ancestors, the universe, I was able to grab my life when some of my friends did not get a chance, when they didn't get a chance, or did they have a chance? I don't know, but they're not here. Or they in jail doing 20, 30 years right here from my same neighborhood where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? So you see people coming by, they give me fives and stuff. It's like, it's inspirational for them. Because some people like, damn, you ain't coming back, yo. You gonna come back and sell some drugs? I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do that no more, man. I can't do that no more, brothers. We got so much light in us. And I was dimming my own light by doing that. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing music, songwriting for people in the industry, I got my new album that has that. I have all this potential about me, and I still found myself doing these things. So I could never look at some people and just call them stupid for doing certain things. It's like, how do we help them? How do we get them to see? You know what I'm saying? How do we get them to really see? You know what I'm saying? The differences by me being an example, by me coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we get into those changes, right? At the time we get to those places, we get the money, and then we leave our community. We take the money and then we move out the community. I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. The link is in the chat. If anybody want to join me, Information Man, anybody. But I would like to talk to you about some personal, us do something, you know what I mean? Something put together, because I think that you are a great content creator, and you know, I think that you do research, and very, very intelligent, brother, man. Just very, very intelligent. You know, very charismatic, comedic, got the little, you know what I mean? You got it. You got it. You got it. You know, I watch for a lot of those things. I do acting and things like that too as well. So it's like a lot of it factors, you know. I feel that you have them. So shout out to the Information Man Show, most definitely. Shout out to that brother, man. Yeah, man, we've been covering the Polite case, man. I started the thing called the People versus Polite, you know, not to just put him in jail, because none of us can put anybody in jail, and we're not here to do that. But I think that we as a community should be able to speak about situations that's within our community or even outside of our community, because many things affect our community as a whole. Me being a person that was affecting my community in a bad way, as well as doing good things at that time, but sometimes seeing like, this is also shading that. So, you know, how do we go about doing that? How do we go about, you know, helping our community? You know what I'm saying? And we are a community as a whole. That's why I created One Community, because this is not my personal channel. This is our channel, the people's channel. Anybody that want to come on and talk about anything, you're able to anytime we're live. If you want to talk about something personal, local, global, if you want to talk about your super, listen, Miguel don't want to come and fix the sink. Yo, listen, yo, son, brother Ron don't want to come fix the sink. Whoever, then you can come and talk about it, because I think as a people, we are stifled. We are trained and beaten to not saying nothing and no snitching and mad stuff, everything. And I think that they are all, you know what I mean, residual effects of slavery. You know what I mean? It's all another way of you not to out your abuser, for you to give your abuser some power. You feel me? That's what it is, because who the silence is helping? Only the abuser. Because if you're speaking out, the abuser don't want that. You see what I'm saying? It only helps the abuser a lot of times. Silence only helps the abuser. Shout out to CCC TV. Shout out to my girl. Make sure you go and subscribe to that queen. Shout out to Miss Embassy. They was rocking with me the other day. They be rocking me. You know, y'all can pull up with me right now, queens. You know that. You know, our panels is our panels. You know, it's about us as a community. This is why this platform is created. It's for us, for everybody, man. Sometimes gonna have people say, why the hell he had him? Listen, people got a view. And every time you go on YouTube channels, right? As soon as you look, you can support a person the whole time. Look, Avid, hitting the Cash App, everything. Bop, bop, bop. You say one thing in a disagreement. You probably didn't really disagree. You probably just wrote it in a different way. They blocking you, they retracting you. Nah, man, I don't retract people. I don't block people. If people get blocked here, like, you got to be really disrespectful when you're going in and you're getting warnings. I'm telling you, like, come on, man, please, man. Come on. Trolls are becoming friends here. Come on. Because a troll don't got no space here. What you going to do? You're not triggering me. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand I was right here in this hood, really triggered and actually pulling out physical triggers. So you can't trigger me. That's why I be telling people on YouTube, like, no, I'm running from my old life. What? So anybody celebrating that gangster shit, get out of here. Miss me with it, please. No gangsters. I could bring you and show you actual killers. People that actually have killed. They're in my neighborhood. That's my aunt right here. Actual people. Trust me. And none of them acting like no killer, no gangster. Hey, Aunt Tammy. That's my Aunt Tammy. Aunt Tammy, how you feeling? I'm telling them I was right here on Tammy, doing all these things, selling the drugs and doing the wrong thing, and I grabbed my life right on Tammy.
Nephew grow up.
Look. Look, my Aunt Tammy telling this is my aunt.
My nephew grow up.
This is my aunt, okay? This is my aunt. This is my father's sister. This is my aunt. Okay, I'm not lying to y'all. These guys on YouTube are lying to you. Look how my aunt just walked up on me. If I'm lying, look, then that make us two liars then. Look, I was right there walking by, doing good things still at the same time, right, Tammy? But sometimes we got to do better, right?
Do better, and you all doing better.
Damn, see that?
Perfect.
Appreciate my Aunt Tammy. How you feeling, Tammy? You all right?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good, yeah.
You getting a little air? Oh, you upset? Oh, and my cousin is right here. That's crazy. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But, yeah, we here in real time, man. We here in real time, man. That's crazy. Good, man. Good, Tammy. Good, Tammy. She's asking about my son. You know, I haven't seen my son yet. Still, I'm going through that whole battle ever since I spoke out against my son, right?
As I said, you're blessed and you're gonna win.
See that? Shout out to my aunt. Look, she said I'm gonna win. See that? I've already won. I ain't got my baby back yet, but guess what? They wrong. They're wrong for what they did. Those people did wrong things, and when I spoke out, these people did wrong. It's okay. I'm not gonna curse them.
No way.
Yep. One of the last times I had my baby, I brought my baby to my aunt's house and was telling my aunt about all of these things that's going on. And my aunt couldn't believe when there's things going on, all the stuff that's going on. That's crazy.
The wicked never prevails.
See? The wicked never prevails. That's my aunt. See? No lies about it. It's true, man. Yep. And we not bringing them down. You see me cursing them? Nope. I'm doing all I have to do behind the scenes, like I've been doing. And that's all I got to do. You know, we just staying positive, just doing positive things. Because when I started worrying about that, it started bringing me down. It started making me very depressed, and it was bringing me all the way down. And I was hurting people too. And hurt people. And it's a psychological thing. So salute to great people like my Aunt Tammy, great people, my brothers, everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Got my hats and my line out. My cousin that's right there. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? So you don't know what's going to come on the community. I got a lot of great interviews for y'all. You know, I had great conversations with DJ Alchemist. He produced all of Mobb Deep's Griselda stuff. You know, I'm going to have him on the podcast. You know what I mean? I'm going to see what day I want to have it on it. I'm going to create an overlay screen and everything for that one. You know, I got a couple of great people, Real Black. That's another great channel. Shout out to them. I did the overlay screens. So all of these graphics, I do them. You know what I'm saying? So I did all the graphics for their channels. I did the ones for Morris World TV. I did the graphics for that too as well. So, you know, just cooking up, man. We out here, man, staying active, staying productive. Most definitely staying productive. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate support, but I do things for free. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know, I don't like to charge people. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate when people support, though. You know? Can't lie about that. Because there's just so much going on right now, you know, everybody charging for love, you know what I'm saying? I come from a place that's love, you know what I'm saying? See my family around me right now in real time, you know what I'm saying? Like I come, my aunt, my cousin, my distant people, they pulling up, you know what I'm saying? It's real love, you know what I'm saying? So I come from a place of that, you know what I mean? Even if we not even around each other for long periods of time. Soon as we see each other, it's like love between the guys, the girls, everybody. And you know, just keeping, I mean, just thinking of how can we, you know, not me personally, how can I bring that to the internet? How can I bring that to YouTube? Because when I first started, like when people were saying go on podcasts on YouTube and stuff, you know, I came on YouTube, and then somehow I found myself in a sector that I've heard is the beef sector. But it was a bunch of doxing and a bunch of things, like, you know what I mean, a bunch of things. And it's crazy. And it's really, really crazy. And people were talking to me. I was doing interviews with people. I have an interview or two with some people down on the beginning of the community when I was talking with a couple of people. And, you know, just to hear the things they was going through, their families being doxxed and all types of stuff like that happening, man, it's just a travesty. You know, it's really, really sad. It's a really sad thing. I don't know what to say, man. It's just really, really sad. But, you know, it just made me want to think about how can I come and help that. And that's why I created one community. You know what I'm saying? Because I see all these communities. You know what I'm saying? They got this sector, they got the Black Power sector, they got the Black sector, they got the beef sector, they got the this sector, they got mad sectors. And everybody got their own community. And I see that it's another way of dividing us. You know what I mean? That's why I don't call people that's in the chats followers. You know what I mean? I say that y'all are leaders because leaders allow leaders to lead, and that's how victories are won. Period. Point blank. Point blank. See what I'm saying? So when you use words like follower, right? That's why these things are called that for a reason. They name these things this for a reason. That's why it's called a follower. You know what I mean? Because it becomes another form of social classism. You know, like race, gender, creed. You black, I'm white. You black, you man, I'm woman. You this, you that, you this and that. There's just so much ways of separating us. You know what I'm saying? We all people. You know what I mean? So most definitely that's the language that we use in the community. Shout out to my great leaders in the chat, because y'all have great information as well. Make sure y'all all going to subscribe to the Information Man Show. It shows that we getting out and we doing great things. You know what I mean? And great people are coming over and they're supporting, and they are supporting us. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate great content creators, great minds, especially from my people as well. You know what I mean? I really, really, really do. You know, I love all people, and I celebrate all. You know what I mean? On my channel, you see it's everybody. I celebrate everybody's intellect, everybody's viewpoints. And, you know, but it's just really, really good to see us, you know what I'm saying, being celebrated. You know what I mean? To see us, you know what I mean, being appreciated, you know what I mean, for bringing information, for doing those types of things, and not bringing discord and not bringing dissension and all these things. You know what I'm saying, that they would expect some people to do when they see you. You know what I mean? They just think sometimes they just box you and put you in the box. You know, so yeah, man. So shout out to all of the great people like that, man. Make sure y'all go on and subscribe to that King, the Information Man Show. Yeah, I'm gonna be contacting him. Hopefully he emailed me. If not, I will, you know, because I'm gonna talk to him, have him on the program, have him talk, introduce him to the whole community, and you know, have a dialogue about whatever he wants to have a dialogue about. You know what I mean? Because it's different ways that we need to help our community, and no one person has the answer. But I think that we all have a way that we fight in that. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to go into how what you suggest or what this person suggests, or you know what I mean? And no one's wrong. No one's wrong. Even if a person's thinking about something and they're not acting on it, they're not wrong either. Go say, nah, you know it, but you ain't acting. All right, cool. Maybe they waiting for the person that, you know what I'm saying, is gonna spark it. You know what I'm saying? That person gonna come spark it. They got the thought, they got the plan. Boom. You need pop. Now you got the person that's gonna spark it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, most definitely. Most definitely, I appreciate everybody. I just wanted to you know, go live with y'all, just see what y'all thinking out here right now. But I am about to get back to doing it live more outside. I'm gonna be uptown in Harlem a lot. Getting y'all the conscious content, getting y'all that same information, having, you know, good conversations. Watch, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Right there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy. I can't even explain it, man. So once I show you, I already got a lot of content that I gotta upload. I have so many videos. I got interviews. I got so much stuff for months. I have so much stuff. I just go live all the time with y'all. Like I can just go and just upload hours worth of stuff all day. Like I got museum, Egypt stuff, different things around the world things. I got a lot of great stuff for y'all, man. I can't even lie, yo. can't even lie. I really do. I really, really do. All of my phones, I do. So I'm slowly trying to upload them. So I need to make space. I got so much content. The other day I just erased a whole card with so much content on my camera from my camera. It's crazy. That's how much stuff I have. And I'm not even mad. And I'm really, really not even mad. And you know, I could have been, but I'm not. I'm really, really not. So salute to y'all, man. Most definitely salute to y'all. Salute to all my supporters. Salute to everybody that support the community. Hit the Cash App. Salute the community, huh? Nah, I'm chilling, bro. You know, I changed my life, bro. Told you I changed my life, bro. See, people still asking me about that, bro, when I come outside. People still ask me for drugs. It's crazy. I like to have him on the podcast if he wants to come and talk to my man. Really my man, though, right? But it's crazy, right? Because I'm in my community. So it goes to show you. I'm glad that I changed, man. I'm glad. I'm not putting that in nobody's face. Like, I'm really, really glad. You know, so many people that I know never got a chance to change. They never got a chance, man. My friends are dead, man. One of my friends died right here across the street, man. Right there. He got shot and died right there across the street, man. My friend Beaver, yo. Or one of my first young friends that got killed, man. And he got killed by an older guy. It was like a little, altercation. That wasn't even warranted that. And he was a young kid. You know what I mean? Beaver. He was young. You know what I'm saying? And he, man, and he shot him, yo. Shot Beaver down. Beaver was running way down the block. You know what I'm saying? Right there. So the guy was on the next corner. And Beaver was like closer to this corner right here. And the guy shot a shot down there. You hear me? From one corner to like this corner. This corner right here, the other corner past that. And Beaver made it to right there, yo. And dropped and died, bro. Forever my man Beaver, yo. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy, yo. Something that I can't even forget, man. It's tragic, you know what I mean? It's traumatized. You know what I mean? Being out here doing some of the same shit. You know, it's traumatizing. I do have PTSD. I've been in the war. You know what I mean? I am like a veteran from a war. Shell-shocked. You know what I mean? Being out here selling drugs and doing certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand the mindsets and I do understand the psyche. You know what I'm saying? I do understand the psyche of it. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, if you want to come on the panel any day, not about just today, because I might just end this right now. Shout out to the Information Man Show. Shout out to everybody that support the community and hit the Cash App. I appreciate y'all love. I most definitely appreciate y'all love. Most definitely. But if you want to come on any day, just email me at communityliving@gmail.com. Communityliving@gmail.com. It's easy to remember because we always got to remember how our community is living. Because if we don't remember how our community living, then we ain't going to be living good. Period. So communityliving@gmail.com, because you always got to remember how the community living.com. Right? Cool. So, so just email me if you want to be a part of a segment. Email me if you want to, if you have something dope or you have a dope segment and you want to do a podcast on the network, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. This is what it's all about. It's about us lifting us helping each other. Let's do it. Let's do it together. They're saying that we can't build together. They're saying that we can't create together and not know each other and be friends and love each other. No, they're lying. Yes, we can. I met many great people that got lots of love for me and I got lots of love for them, and it's love, and I love that. So they're lying. Many cultures, many nationalities are here. We're not fighting with each other. They're lying. The news is lying. It's propaganda. It's propaganda. And this channel is going to show you it's propaganda. Trust me. This channel is going to break all propaganda. Salute to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all all the time. Salute to everybody that came through. Salute to the Information Man Show for stopping by. Make sure you're going to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the community. Salute to everybody that I appreciate all y'all love. Salute to everybody that donated to the community. You already know we're building lots of different things that we're going to be doing. And it's a lot of different things, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's most definitely a lot. But I salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Just know that I'm not going back here. You know what I'm saying? And I was here making thousands of dollars a day. You know what I'm saying? And, sometimes that shit is tempting. It is. I'm not going to lie to you. Out here in this neighborhood, though. But sometimes it is. But I know I just got to do better. And, some people, they trying to stop using drugs. I was talking with Misunderstood about those things. And you know, salute to her. You know what I mean? For a quest of just doing that, and she's on a good fight. Because I'm on the opposite quest of that. Because I mean, not selling drugs, and I haven't drank liquor for the whole new year, and I haven't smoked cigarettes for the whole new year. I stopped them both on January 1st. And, you know, I'm going to be getting into a lot on that on this page about sobriety, about everything. If you're now joining us live, we outside live in real time. I'm moving my hats, my brands, my clothing line. All of my hats that I wear is from don'thidetheplug.com. That is my brand right here. You see it on the screen. I'll bring it back up for you. You already know the vibe. Yeah, we outside all the time, man. You see the snapbacks. My brothers and I have a deal with New Era, the hat line, the clothing line, and they make all our hats. And you can collaborate with Don't Hide the Plug and get your logo on a New Era fitted, not no fake flimsy. New Era fitted coming from New Era. Nobody's doing things like that. They get the plug and then they hide it and keep it for themselves. That's why our brand is called Don't Hide the Plug, because we're not hiding it. We need to know how to brand. Some people don't know how to do this, right? Do you know how to do this? You know how to get a deal with New Era? You know how to go about doing that? Okay, well, we got that. So you could go about doing your own thing. Do you. You ain't got to know nothing. Do you. Hell, do you. Get your hats, get your logo, do you. Period. Go sell your stuff and do you. Period. Period. We got to bet on ourselves, believe in ourselves, and most of all, we got to invest in ourselves. That's what you have to do, man. A lot of time we believe in ourselves. A lot of time we're not willing to bet on ourselves. We waiting for somebody else's validation. A lot of time when we even betting and believing, we don't want to invest in ourselves. We don't want to take our last thing to invest in what we want to do. And whatever it is that you want to do, you got to believe in yourself and be your first fan and your first supporter. Got to be your first supporter. You can't expect nobody to support something that you're not supporting yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't hide the plug. You already know. What up, bro? How you feeling, man? You all right? You know how we do, big bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, man. It's about staying positive in real time. You know what I'm saying? We got the hats out, you know what I mean? Making a sale right there. You see it going down in real time. This is what's going on. This is what we doing. It's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they doing. That's what I'm doing. Let me show you the view. That's what we doing. See the hats going. Hats right there, moving. You got that go? You got to do it in real time. Bless you, Queen. That's what we doing in real time, man. Salute to everybody. If you got something to say, you can come and chop it up and say what you want to say. I really didn't come here to talk too much about nothing specific to you. I'm not in my computer, so if I was in my computer, all of the tea and all of that shit be popping up off my channel, be popping up right now. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link information. Might as well hit the link, black man. Might as well. Probably have a powerful conversation. Not probably. I know we will, because, you know, I got a few boxes in my attic, you know what I mean? Got a few. It's just how we got minds together and get things together, though, now. And just, you know what I mean? Because some people are not getting you yet, too. Because everybody needs to know who you are. They need to be getting that, and the way you giving it to them, I like that. I like how you doing it. I really love it, actually. I don't like things. I really love certain things. You know what I mean? We got to stop saying we like stuff all the time. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that, honestly. So, yeah, man, it's good to shed shines on that, man. We got to shine on that. So shout out to that king, man, doing great things, man. Yeah, man, we're doing great things, man. You know what I'm saying? You can even collaborate, man. Get some of your merch and we, you know what I mean, put our minds together, man. That's what we got to do, brothers and sisters. That's what we got to do. That's what they saying we can't do, and they lying. They lying to us. We doing it every day. Connecting with people, bringing people together. We doing brand brand campaigns. We going out. We just went to Atlanta and bought many different vendors, many different people that got different kinds of brands. Some people came out with different kinds of brands, slushies, brands that they had, all type of stuff. But people have clothing lines, books, different things came together, all in Atlanta, from New York, Carolina, all in the regions, all that. And they all came together. And we all were selling our stuff, supported all out. We all supported each other's stuff. And that's the kind of things we need to do. Even if we came together and supported our stuff alone, it don't even matter. It's about us getting out, us networking, and us connecting those dots. We got to connect our dots. We can't wait for nobody to connect them for them. We got to connect our dots. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Because if you watch the news, it's saying, yo, stay in your house. Don't listen to nobody. Don't watch them. Don't connect with nobody. Don't lie to you. They lying. They lying. All of these things, the vax, all of this, not the vax, the actual thing, all these things is other forms of separation. If you don't see it by you now, you're going to see it soon. It's just more forms of separating us. That's it. It's just distractions, things that say don't come together. don't come together. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We got to be safe, masking up and doing all the things we have to do because things are here to stay. You know, things are here to stay. That's how I look. So we got to be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you taking due precautions. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you always taking those due precautions. See, I got mines right here, not playing those games. But yeah, most definitely, man. Hit my email, communityliving@gmail.com, communityliving@gmail.com. Easy to remember because you got to remember how the community's living. That's what we doing, man. That's what we are doing. So we just out here rocking. So I just felt you know what I mean? My mother just did a podcast just now. So that's really what it was here for. Other people came and did it. If somebody want to come and talk, I'll let them come and talk. But I just felt that I'd pull up the community real quick and just top it up with y'all a little bit. So wherever my conversation, it might be sporadic. I went into my son. I went into this. You see my aunt in real time, my real aunt, my family. She even said how proud of me she is. And with me being right around here doing the same things as she used to walk past me every day like this and all that, you know what I mean? And what could she say? You know what I'm saying? I'm her nephew. I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I used to give her money and all that, not to give her money like that, but you know what I mean? Looking out for people. But sometimes, just like I told her right there, sometimes we doing good. But look, I don't have to do those things I was doing to give her money and to help her. See what I'm saying? And it's good for people to sometimes know that. Sometimes it becomes a thing that you feel like you got to do it. You got to do it. If you don't do this, nothing's going to get done. You're not going to be able to pay your bills. You're not going to be able to take care of your mother, your children, everybody. And it becomes something like that, man. And then it just comes to a point where people never stop it. Even back in the day, some of the stories about it, when you look at the OGs, like those stories Paid in Full and all those stories like that. You know what I mean? When you look at those stories, man, you see the people like Frank Lucas and all of them. They got to the millions and never quit. They got to the millions and never quit. Why? You be like, why you never like, what the fuck? You really stayed around for the feds to come? Like, what the hell? If you had millions, how much you was making a day? $2 million a day. What? Are you crazy? I'd have quit 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Mad of us to say that. But when you at that point, you can't do that. You don't do that. You don't see all of the stories. There's only few that really went off. And if you're going to do that, you really got to have a mindset of thinking about something else besides that. You got to be going into that shit, or even in that place, you got to discover a place in you that think about outside of that place. Like while I was in there selling the drugs and doing that place out there, right there down the block, everywhere around here, I was thinking about this place. So I'm not in this place because I'm in this place. I'm in this place because this is a preordained place. This is a place that I thought of in my mind. I'm going to start YouTubing. I'm going to start learning how to do graphics because I need to start creating my graphic arts. And I don't want to have to keep calling somebody and waiting for somebody. So I need to do my own shit. Then I need to know how channels ran. Then I need to know how to run a station. I need to know how to run a whole goddamn network now. So I'm doing all types of research. Before I even went live, I started doing research on all those things. And when I started feeling like I was good enough, there's like in the Matrix when Trinity plugged in, helicopter, ding. When I felt like it was good, ding, ding, go live. Because I already got the it. I already know I got that. Nobody gonna tell me that. I know I got that. Feel me? So we got to know that. We got to feel that. And you got to feel it just like how I just said it. That ain't cocky. That's called confidence. Okay? And that's called love. I received that confidence through love. You know what I'm saying? When you're seeing great brothers like this, salute to great brothers like that. You know what I mean? Salute to the big bro. Knew me since I've been yay high. Okay? Yay high. Was seeing me out here doing the negative things I was doing and changed my life to do the things that I'm doing. There's people that's going to test to this. People that's going to test to this. Shout out to you, brother. Always blessed, brother. You know that, K. You know what I'm saying? Great people like that, man, that actually was here that seen me. So there's people that's walking by me. I have them sit down and talk to you and say, you know what, man? I know him, man. And they're going to tell you their story. And I'm not going to tell them nothing. They tell them whatever they want to say. Because I'm not lying to you about these things. You know what I'm saying? We are good people. You know what I mean? They're going to tell you about a lot of things, you know, music, all kinds of things that I do. But that is a part of it. Sometimes people want to gloss over the negative parts of their life and just get right into the positive parts. Nah, man. We got to say this is who we are so I could come like this. This is my hands. I'm not coming to you hiding my hands. A lot of people is coming to us hiding their hands, and especially in this internet world. You know what I mean? If you go to my Uda block on Facebook, you're going to see my channel, bro. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's mine. I didn't delete nothing off that. I know this world is wild. People want to do this. They might take that and do things and pictures and all of that, man. Well, that's what you're going to have to do. And if you're that type of person, then that's what you do. That's what you do, but I'm not here to fake it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fake it. I'm not here to be nothing besides myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living in a stigma, an illusion. A lot of these street concepts are illusions. You know what I mean? And it gets you caught up into a mindset of you got to keep it real to certain things that you're not, that goes against your own values as a man or a woman. It got you out here doing things that got you going against your own values as a man or a woman. And nah, son, I got to keep it real to that. What? Think about that shit. What? You don't do that to your mother, bro? Nah, son, I wouldn't do that in that case. The fuck? So once you start changing the narrative of it and then you be like, I won't do it in that case, then it goes to show you, man, like a lot of this shit is bullshit. And I'm coming from this shit, so I already know that. I was in there knowing that, too. So it's not like I just discovered it. I changed my life and discovered this. I knew this while I was doing some of that shit. I know that. You know what I'm saying? The psychology and shit. The way people be trying to psych you into shit or psych you out of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's real, man. It's real, man. We got to stay with our heads on a swivel. You got to keep your joint on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Word. Got to keep your joint on a swivel because it's treacherous. You know what I mean? But being out here just showed me things. You know what I mean? Like, what's crazy is that you could use everything that you learned from the streets. That's what I've seen it while I was there, because I've always done it too, like in music and everything else. But just using all the things that you learn. Maybe it was bad things sometimes. In some ways, not all bad things, but like some of the things, like I was doing street stuff. You know what I'm saying? You could take some of those things and apply them in another way, and it'd be positive and be successful. You probably running around picking spots to sell your thing. You probably be a good flipper of houses. You buying houses and you flipping houses. You see what I'm saying? So we got to know that some people could save money now. You guess what? You're an accountant. Damn, I was good at saving money. I got my math skills. My shit was always good. I always knew the money was messed up. The money was short. But we just taking it and applying it in the wrong way. When we take it and apply it in a different light, one community. Mad people come, yo, you coming back, son? Chill, son. It's people that came to me and asked me to sell them drugs right here. I told y'all that. That's why sometimes I don't come by my neighborhood sometimes. But that's something that I did. That's something that I did. I created that stigma. I created that stigma in their mind. So I got to only change that in their minds by showing them and telling them, like, nah, man, you know, brothers, nah, man, I don't do that no more, man. Listen, man, if I can help you with you know what I'm saying? That's why I could come in. That's why I could come in, because I was helping them before, but I also was killing them. Whether I want to agree with it or admit it or not, I was. Being honest. Sometimes you got to be honest with yourself. Was I really, really helping them? Even if I was giving people money, buying them food, giving them this, doing all types of stuff to them, I also was selling them drugs. So I was also killing them. What are you talking about? If something bad happened, I'd attribute her in that. They family member could have ran that on me and said, yo, you sold my family drugs, and I'd have been accountable. I would have been accountable for that. I can't say, nah, son, it's been weeks when I did that. I can't say that. It's been weeks when I did that. You did that. What are you talking about? Nobody want to hear it been weeks. What are you talking about? People be upside my goddamn head talking about it been weeks. So, you know what I mean? When we look at the person that's the user and the person that's the drug dealer, I think they're more even than we actually, you know what I mean, think about sometimes. So we really got to think about that. Most definitely got to think about that. You drop this in here real quick, just in case, man. I just came to chop it up with y'all a little bit, man. I'm glad I did see my brother come in here. My battery. Yo, you could plug this in to charge. The computer. You could charge the computer. I don't turn off nothing though. Look, it's right there. Plug it back in. Plug it this side or other side. This side.
Yeah. Well, plug it so it's going right.
Yeah, my link in the chat, man. Y'all come and join me and just chop it up with me. Got the great brother, the information, man. Show is with us right now. Most definitely subscribe to that channel. This is what we got to do, you know. And I'll be promoting the brother over here all the time so that y'all know. And I'll share like something from the brother so that y'all can see what's going on. You know what I mean? Y'all can stay up to date with what's going on. We got to be following the good and the great content creators, not just the people that's coming to give you the mix up. You know what I'm saying? We need the people that's going to give you the fix up. You need that. You don't need the mix up. You need the fix up. You need them good people. So mix up your subscriptions, y'all. Mix up your subscriptions, y'all. Okay? Mix them up. Because when you think of subscribe, you think about, oh, I don't subscribe. Okay, I don't subscribe. You think about it as a button. No, that's your mind. When you subscribe, it's your brain subscribing to somebody. You next, you know, you talking like that person after a while. Oh, Shaggy. Exactly. The person named Scooby-Doo, now you talking like Shaggy. See? So you got to think about what you're subscribing to, and subscribe to great channels like the Information Man Show, and subscribe to great channels like One Community, and stop playing games. And the other 21 communities that I've created: West Africa, South Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, Australia, Canada. I got the United Kingdom as well. And I got One Community Health, One Community Kids. I got so many channels that were created, man, because there's so many help that we need. And we just can't get it all out on one channel. Sorry. We just can't get it all out on one channel. So shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that been supporting the community. I got some different things now. We're in phase 2 of the community, y'all. So now I'm about to start bringing out all of the. I wanted to bring the interviews and all that since months ago. Like, I swear to God, I got dope stuff planned for y'all. But I wanted it to grow first. So now we have our audience and we're growing. So now I'm gonna start bringing all the interviews, different things. I'm about to give the whole channel a facelift. So you're not gonna see this graphic art no more. This was the beginning. As you can see, this Cash App is not even a Cash App. Yeah. Community is my Cash App. And as you can see, you see how little I had the Cash App. When I create overlay screens for people, go and see Real Blacks overlays. Go and see Morris World or anybody. I create their Cash Apps big because I want people to see them. But here, I didn't want it to be just about that. I wanted people to come in and really just subscribe and really just come in and come and talk to us and talk. So I'm still working on that with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of y'all to come up and talk. I'm getting it working. A lot of y'all took weeks and months to come up and start talking, but we going. And some people that's coming up and talking, I met y'all from other platforms and y'all never talked at all, and y'all was on their chats I'm like writing, and y'all on my channel talking. So salute to you. Great people like Verse. Salute to Verse, man. I love you, Verse. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong, brother. Like I tell you, email me. You know what I'm saying? Anybody email me, get my number, call me, talk to me. We got to be together, help each other as a community. It's not just about no YouTube thing. Listen, man, I could call that brother, talk to him. Yo, man, word, son, I'm going through something right now, bro. Listen, listen, make some time, son. Yo, hold on. Yeah, bro. What's up, bro? Talk to me. You feel me? Like, it ain't about no YouTube, internet. We got to also do the internet, but we also got to know when we need help. And I know a lot of different things, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told great people like Verse. He's a guy, you know what I mean, was going through a little troubles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I think that he's going to be a beacon of light and hope. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to have him on the channel to talk about, you know, his triumphs and some of his failures that he feels as failures. But I don't look at things as failures, because when you learn from stuff, you just win, man. You just win. So just learn from life, man. That's it. Life is just constantly a test. In school, you get you learn your lessons first, and then you get tested. In life, you get tested and then you get lesson. So just remember that. In school, you get the lesson and then you get your test. But life is similar, but it's just you get your test and then you get the lesson after the test. You say, damn, that's what it was. Feel me? So most definitely help somebody outside, help somebody next to you. Each one reach one. Because, you know, they say each one teach one, but it seems like sometimes we don't want to learn. So each one reach one. If you know somebody, grab somebody, help somebody. You know, our mantra here: one love, one voice, one community. Make sure you're subscribing to One Community on YouTube, and make sure you're subscribing to One Community too, the backup page. And salute to everybody that hit the Cash App and donated to One Community and all the causes that we got and the things that we're helping and the things that we're doing, because all the work that I do is for free. So I do appreciate the donation. So appreciate everybody. Salute to y'all. One love, one voice, one community. You already know the vibes.
Bug Nation, we are a social organization. It is independently driven by the members that have an investment in themselves, in their families, and most importantly, their community. This is a foundation. Boss builders, campers and climbers, old New York, don't hide the bug. Don't you understand? We Maslow climber. We are creating a network support system. The purpose for this support system is to create an independent culture, to build confidence for individuals driven by the opportunities of their own resources and services. Only up we climb, we meet our lower needs. Deficiencies only arise due to deprivation and are sent to motivate people when unmet. Hold up.
Beverly and Robbins.
Bones builders, campers and climbers, I care how the blog on me. Bones builders, campers and climbers, I care how the blog on me. Oh, y'all.
I'm coming over there.
Sound, we got to get the sound. I don't think I can hear you. What's going on, man? I don't think you can hear me. Testing. What's going on with the sound? Let's see. I can't hear you. What's going on, man? I can't hear. Let me see if I can fix whatever. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Thank you.
What's going on, brother?
Shout out, man. I appreciate the shout outs, brother. I'm feeling good, man. I came over to the channel and I like what you're spitting out. I love what you're saying, the positive energy. And I love your products, man. I gotta try to get some of that merch you got, man.
I appreciate you.
And this is what's important, brother. I need to get you on my show for an interview so that you can promote what you're doing and promote the channel.
Anything you want. I'm with that, my brother.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
I'm with that. I need more. I need some of these younger guys doing out here. You know what I'm saying? Some of these young people to be more, because what you're doing out here is real, and I think it's very informative. And I think that we really need to be pushing these kind of channels like yours.
Thank you, brother, for that.
Because this is what we need. I know that we need out, but right now we got to wrestle with guns right now.
Right. I agree with that, brother. Look, I'm just saying, man, you got the right energy. You're there on the ground in the community doing the damn thing. You're saying the things that we need to hear, but you're not only saying it, you're actually doing it. And like I said again, there's a positive energy to your voice, to your attitude, to your energy, to your products. And you said a couple of things that I thought was very important. You said, hey, at one point in time, I was on these streets slinging, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you turned it all around, and actually, you would have the ears of the youth that much more because you've lived the life, and they're going to respect you more because you're not just somebody that grew up in some kind of like golden spoon. You actually experienced these things, so there's a relatability to what you're saying and an authenticness to what you're saying out of your mouth, brother. So I applaud you I give you all the respect and kudos to that. And I'll do whatever I can on my platform to promote what you're doing. Let people know about your products and what have you. Just let me know whenever you want me to put a plug in, man. I'll put a plug in as much as possible. And then I want to get people to get over to your channel and give more support. You say this is a community channel for everybody, and I like that.
For everybody, all kind of views. You know, so because sometimes we're gonna disagree on things, but it's not about the disagreements. I see a lot of channels out here, especially in the conscious community, that's about debate. I get it. You know, I've even been a young guy that was debating. I have a lot of different knowledge. Hey, how you been, Tati? You okay, Tati? That's all right. I'm gonna call you, okay? All right, that's Tati. Real time. This in my neighborhood. I'm gonna walk out here, bro. Right. So the debates are not really helping us. You know, I think right now we need to get into dialogues and we need to get into more solution-built type of conversations where we actually come up with some things that we can actually change. Like I'm actually in my community where I was at doing the things that I was doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go. This guy that's in my corner store in my neighborhood who was very influential here. He spoke to me every day when I was out here doing them negative things. He stopped me every day and he opened the Quran and said, listen, read this. Read this. You know, he stopped me every day and pointed to the wall. And on the wall, it's something that shows about liquor. And it's something that helped me to stopping to drink liquor, man. I'm going to show you this thing. I know it's on the wall in the same grocery store, man. I'm telling you, like I haven't drank for this whole new year. I'm live right now in my neighborhood. My bros, look, the family. It's real. I got to show them this cabbage, man. I got to show them cabbage is the king, man.
Wait a minute, brother. Educate me. Where exactly are you in the New York?
Right here, you hear me? Information, man. So,
hey, what's going on? You in the New York area?
I'm in Brooklyn right now.
I'm in Brooklyn. Okay. All right, Brooklyn.
Shout out to Cabbage, man. A great person that inspired me in my neighborhood, talking to me when I came doing the negative things. Look at the green paper I told y'all every day. I show you every day point. Okay. Look at this paper. The paper said alcohol, drugs, lust, crime, prison, despair, and death. And every time he pointed to that all the time. And that's some of the things I still think of today where I'm at right now. And he's a big part of my change. So I just wanted y'all to see that in real time, man. This is what's really happening. You know what I mean? Like for real. It's really big, man. All these people, my friends, my family, they happy for me. They telling me go. They always seen that light in me, and I was here bringing shade and bringing darkness, man. It's crazy,
brother.
Goosebumps, brother.
Wow.
It's goosebumps, man.
Powerful, brother. I'm feeling you.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Anything I can do for you, brother. I do graphics. I do all types of stuff. I do overlay screens. Anything you need for me, brother.
Okay. I'll probably definitely be in contact with you about doing some work, some overlays and all those different things. I'll definitely be connected with you on that as well. But
when you come onto the platform, I definitely want you to let everybody obviously know of those graphical skills that you have, what you're trying to do with the channel, and that you need people to come over here and support and push this through the algorithms, push it through. Yeah. See, like you said, a lot of times we're like giving support to the wrong people. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. The wrong people are getting a lot of support, and they provide you nothing emotionally, spiritually, or mentally.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's absolutely true. And that's why we need to lift the voices that we really need to lift right now. We need to hear the real people that we really need to hear right now. Mm-hmm. You know, this is another content creator. He's right here. His name is Corey King. He's out here. He's like an older guy, though, but he does other types of stuff. But he's another guy that's on YouTube. You know, he got about 16,000 subscribers, but he's from my neighborhood, though.
From your neighborhood.
He was out here doing some of the negative things, too, as well. Also, it changed his life.
Wow.
Things like that, man. You know, it's just out here, man. We trying to inspire these youth, man. Inspire these young people out here. And some of the older people that can still learn, man. Because, you know, they say an old dog can't, you know, learn no new tricks, man. But you got to learn a few. You got to sometimes learn a few, man. Like, roll over something. Like,
right.
You got to learn sometimes, man. What's good, bro? In real time.
Yeah, you got to learn. Yep.
What's up, bro? You know, I love y'all, man. What's up, man? What's up, bros? Love. You know what I'm saying? Just nothing but positive energy.
You straight up in the community, man. You just
man. I'm out here, man. They happy for me, man. They real happy for me out here. You know, I'm happy for myself too, and trying to get to some changes, man. Change some stuff. Come back here. I'm trying to put together some food drives in my community, in my neighborhood. I'm talking to different councilmen and different people from my city, because these are the type of people that actually run these programs. And I never did stuff like that personally. My brother has more work on that. You know what I'm saying? My older brother. But I feel like if I put myself around some of the people that know these things, then I think I'll be in a good place to be helping some people, you know?
It's a process, brother. It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process, man. I'm going through it, man. I'm with it.
If you keep down the journey of this process, in the end, the fruits of your labor, the fruits will bear. The tree will bear fruit. Once you plant those seeds, it will bear good for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. And this is what's important, is to see where you evolve from where you are now, from where you were, into where you could go, or where you are going to go, because it's the mindset. Never say words like I might or I think I can. No, it's always you will. Will your destiny is in your hand to will.
Yes, and I do, and I feel just like that, you know, because I feel that we create our paradigms. I believe that we create that. I believe that everything is psychological in our minds, you know what I'm saying? And the way that you see things is everything. So, you know, your map is everything. The way, you know what I mean? So I do agree with all of those things. You know, I'm an avid reader. All my family's out here. You see, I got a couple of books with me. I got a couple of great ones. I got Think and Grow Rich. I got Blackout, which is a book remembering the things I drank to forget. I'm gonna read that one. And then non-manipulative selling. So that's another good one. Yeah, Corey. You know what I'm saying? Non-manipulative selling. So, you know what I mean? Just reading great stuff. I'm about to come to cover now.
Wow.
But, you know, just doing great things, brother. You know, we're just out here trying to poly and do positive work, man. That's my family, my little cousins right here.
Family. All right,
just
brother.
Family and friends. It's great people. Trying to put now, they starting their own clothing line, their brand. We got our own clothing hat line, but we also allowing people to collaborate with us and get your own hats on your brand. You know what I'm saying? Because our hats come from New Era, the sporting goods company. So yours, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we're trying to show people, like, yo, you could come out here and you could have your own brand. You could do your own thing. You could create your own channel. You could do this. You could do that. There's so many things we could do instead of just selling drugs and doing negative things sometimes. We just got to reapply ourselves. We ain't got to apply. We just got to reapply ourselves. That's it. That's what we got to do.
It's about opportunity, and when your opportunity meets the energy that you have, the desire to achieve, you can do great things. But the thing is, you need that opportunity, and you also need to have that inner motivation inside of you. Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of the guys that I deal with who have come in and out of prison, they always tell me, man, I just need that opportunity to change what I want to do. But sometimes they are bombarded within their community, because they'll have guys that'll say, hey, let's do this, let's smoke this, let's do that. Right. I don't know if you can hear me. And they'll be easily to go back into the lifestyle that they were in when they don't have opportunity. because you know the system is just a revolving window. You've got to give young people, brothers out here, sisters out here, opportunity. What you're doing, brother, is going to create opportunity for other people. That's what it's going to do. At the end of the day, you're building yourself up, but you're going to be able to help other people. You're probably already helping people right now. So you're already doing it. And what you're doing with your brand is probably inspiring. Some young cat right now is saying, damn, I want to do that.
Yeah, they out here, they doing it. They out here and they doing it, brothers. They out here. They doing it.
You never know who you can influence.
That's why we creating platforms like this, so we could give everybody the light and help everybody to monetize. Imagine that platforms like us can help everybody to monetize.
That's true. That's true. I think the brother dropped. Everybody, how y'all doing? This is the Information Man of the Information Man Show. I've been talking to the good brother. I think he dropped from the stream. Everybody, thank you. This brother is positive. I love his energy. Enjoy talking to him. Everybody definitely support the channel. If anybody's watching right now from my channel, come over here and subscribe and support this brother. He'll be on my channel very soon. The community channel. We're gonna get this thing going. He's got a brand. This brother is making beautiful hats. Brother's got beautiful energy, powerful energy. He's in the community in Brooklyn. This is the brother that said, hey, I could be out here slinging the drugs, but I've gotten away from that type of behavior. I'm moving forward, creating a new narrative. And that's what we need. Create new narratives, create new realities, folks. Do what is necessary to be an example positively for your community, not a negative example. I came on here. At first, I was just going to try to get in contact with this brother through the email, but I figured, let me come up here and talk to the brother directly, because he was showering me with a lot of respect and a lot of praises. And I really appreciate the praises that this brother showered me with. So with that said, I just want to say peace to him, peace to this channel. And I'll do my best. I'll definitely do my best to promote the channel and get y'all over to my channel to further promote what you're doing over here, because what you're doing is powerful. And I love the graphics, by the way, too. I love the overlays. Very powerful. I know people were coming in and out for a moment there. I'm going to wait and see if he's able to come back in before I step off.
Back.
Hey, there you go.
There
you go, brother. You're back. You're back. You're back.
And we mobile.
Yeah.
We back. I got the brand in here. We mobile.
So I was just I kept the conversation going while you were kind of in and out. But I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready to get off though, brother. But I will be in contact with you.
Right?
I got the email. We'll send something. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you an email. I'll shoot you an email just right after I get off of here. I'll try to shoot you an email, and then we will connect eventually for you to come on my show. I'll definitely promote what you're doing over here, no doubt about it. And I appreciate. Hey man, this is great. This is great.
Shout out to CCCTV, man. Check that green out too. CCCTV, Conscious TV, right there, man. Everybody subscribe to that.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to that as well, to that channel as well. Wonderful. I was over there yesterday when this whole polite, bond trial was going on, and I had to do my thing last night because it's a lot of bullshit going on around this guy,
a lot, man.
And what's embarrassing is that you do have people covering from him from the community.
Yes.
That's a big problem, brother. Big problem.
Big problem. I agree with it. It's a big problem. And I think that, but what I will say about this whole situation, that it has sparked an outrage. It has made many more people speak up about situations that we're not comfortable about talking about. And many more people are in those chats. When you post those videos, people are in those chats speaking about their own abuses and things that they have suffered, man, through this time.
I had a couple of ladies last night of one of my mods. She had to take a step back, and she came back in later. And I had to be respectful and say, if I'm triggering anybody, I don't mean to trigger anybody. I apologize. But this is the thing I said last night. I don't know if you heard me last night. We have this problem in our community, and it's one of those little things that not little things. It's one of these situations that we don't want to talk about. We don't want to talk about the abuse that does go on within our community as it relates to our women being raped by uncles and cousins and some of the sexual things that are going on. And I know black people, we don't like to talk about it because we feel like, hey man, we've been dumped on enough as a people. But if we can't even clean up the shit that goes on in our own community, then what's wrong with us?
That's true. I agree.
And
totally,
then you wonder why. I know brothers sometimes say
right on point for what you're saying.
My brother said he want to tell you something.
Man,
My
brother.
brother said he want to tell you something right on that.
Look, let me say
peace to you, brother. Peace to you.
from the work that we do in real time. You know why the people from our neighborhoods and from our culture is not hearing that? Because we're coming from it from a different perspective. We need to start coming from it from the ACEs, man, from adverse childhood experiences, man, bringing it back from a different perspective. Because if you bring people back from their childhood, then people will really understand from a different perspective the things that they've been through. Like this stuff is for real, man. Like if you know what you're talking about, like adverse childhood experiences is real shit, man. And you know the lady that really pushed this, she is now the California State Attorney General, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the person that really founded this kind of information for us to get this kind of information in real time.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, childhood experiences, meaning that is this, brother. Is meaning that the things that we've been through in our life, man, our parents being drug addicts, the abuse, the sexual abuse, all of it means something. You could talk to a young black man. Imagine us going to prison 20 years ago and the things that we really been through, no one is really talking about. Like my mother was a crackhead, man. My mother's dealer raped me. You know what I'm saying? Like to go through this childhood experiences is different. Like we talking from it from like the way that everybody talk from it. No one's going to speak to you guys because it's hard. We need to go back to the childhood experiences. And this is from 0 months to 17 years old is when you experience this. So imagine all the niggas in our neighborhoods that experience this kind of trauma. Experience this shit. I'm talking about back in the 80s, man. The crack. When
I remember.
Drugs, raping motherfuckers' children and didn't even know that fuck was going on. We talking this. If we coming from a perspective that people is not at fault and the things that they've been through, because we still blaming people no matter what. Like we say, like, yo, people need to do better, but we blaming them for the things that they don't know, the things that they've been traumatized with. We need to come from a childhood experiences. Like you wasn't at fault when you was 7 and 8 years old, man. You don't gotta hold that. That's not your shit. That's someone else's shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like coming from that like ACEs. Just look up ACEs, man.
Yeah, I can relate,
really at, man.
I can relate to what you're saying, brother, because I came up through the 80s. So I know the era I lived. I was conscious enough to know what was happening. And you're absolutely right. We have to come at it from a position of understanding people's experience from childhood. Don't blame the victims. Don't try to say, oh, I can change you. No, it's a step-by-step process. I work as a therapist, but it's a step-by-step process.
So you know what I'm saying?
Right. But let me say this. I got to say this too, brother, because we hear this on the social medias and YouTube all the time. Sometimes we as brothers will say that, not some of us, not all of us, that our women have attitudes. Why do black women have attitudes? Well, we fail to recognize that some of our sisters have been molested when they were children, and they've grown up to have a distrust. And there's the thing called, let me break this down to you. There's something called transference and countertransference.
Excuse me.
So that
hold
means
hold on, brother, right there. Hold on, brother, right there, because you know what? I'm a community worker and an advocate, man. I run not-for-profit work. I create programs. When we talk about transference, that's our biggest issue is the counter-transference, is when we sit down with the individuals, man, and we have a disconnect and we don't understand that. That's that transference, man, is that, you know what? I can't sit down with another person that's been molested. I can't even help another person that molested someone else. This is that counter transference. That's where we at. But
part of the problem,
the issue, brother. Hold on.
Go ahead.
One thing to you, man. The reason why some of the neighborhoods is not like you on point with the counter transference, and we on point with that. Hold on, we on point with like the counter transference. But what's happening here, son, is that we passed that. We back in the past and learned behaviors. get nowhere unless we change the behaviors that they witnessing, brother.
Right. But
and that's from the Pavlov's dogs.
Right. What I was trying to say in terms of the countertransference is that what happens is when a person has been abused by someone, you become imprinted by what that person did to you. So sometimes, and I've seen guys even in prison like this, where somebody reminds you of the very person who victimized you. That's the countertransference when you project what happened to you on other people that remind you. That's like the post-traumatic syndrome, the psychological abuse is so very deep. We have to be very, very careful in how we bring people to this reality, because you have to have proper closure. You have to have proper understanding, because we're dealing with what I call fragile spirits. When a person rapes you, when a person does something like that to you, they have taken your spirit away from you almost forever. And so it's a building process. That's why a lot of our women, where I was going, some of our women sometimes will have an attitude with us and they may not trust us because they might have been mistreated or raped by someone who looks just like you when you're trying to holler at them. That's where I was going with that. But I hear what you're saying, brother. I got to get y'all on the show so we can have this conversation further. Definitely.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing, sister?
Fine. How are you?
Doing fine. I can't hear them. Sometimes the sound is cutting in and out. They're having a conversation, I guess, there. But thank you for letting me come on board, though. I'm gonna get off in just a minute. Nigga. Oh, is he back? He's back.
Fuckery, nigga. I know this work, nigga. Don't tell me this nigga right, nigga. Y'all nigga say he's fuckery. Right. So what? Nigga, that's fuckery, nigga. That's fuckery.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I